Hello, everyone, and welcome to this first global summit organized by Institute of Chartered Accountants of India at Delhi. And we are very proud to say that we have our immediate past president, President 2526, CA Charanjot Singh Nanda ji, sir. Welcome over
Namaskar.
here, sir. And we have a very senior council member, uh, Sanjay Bhaiya, with us. We always call him with a very, very good name, Guruji. He's with us.
Namaskar.
And we have with us the chairman of NIRC, Navya Malhotra.
Namaskar.
So we are going to have this session focusing on GCC related with how we can make India the top four Indian firms as the large firms and how AI can play a very, very important role in the growth of GCC. And to end with, since Sanjay Bhaiya is also the chairman of Committee of Economic Laws, we are going to touch a few questions related to that. So we want to start with you, sir, President,
Yes,
sir. We all are talking about will AI replace humans, professionals, and will professional replace AI? What is the right context?
you have to understand one basic contention. Artificial intelligence can never change human intelligence. And I want to very candidly tell you that over the years, when we brought in technology, it has never eradicated professionals. It has always empowered professionals, transformed them to create value and worth in their professional endeavors.
Sir, when we say AI is all integrated and it is all pervasive concept, we are talking today about the context of GCC. And when we want to say that India wants to lead in this GCC concept, how we can say AI can make us leverage in that, sir?
AI is a great enabler. Whatever you intend to do, the basic issue with AI is that it cannot take responsibility. The trust factor has to be taken by professionals like us. But very importantly, it will enable everything. Any program you want to write, even though you may not be a tech professional, AI will help you. Any area where you want to divulge, great, you want to do some research opportunities, maybe in artificial intelligence space also, AI will help you. If you want to go into, say, transfer pricing, you want to go into derivative documentation writing, any area where you want to go, the biggest enabler should be AI. But with a caution, what Prime Minister Narendra Modi very rightly said, ethical, responsible AI. That is our duty. Duty of professionals to ensure that whatever AI you use is free of hallucination. It is free of material facts, misstatements.
So thank you, sir. And we want to move forward to Sanjay Bhaiya. And Sanjay Bhaiya was also the chairman of Committee for Aggregation last year and is the vice chairman the current year. Sir, very, very pertinent question which India wants to know. And the entire world wants to know that India, having their own firm in comparison to Big Four, how are we going to achieve this? And unless and until we don't achieve, you know, to the level of becoming the Big Four, Indian Big Four, how can we think about the chartered accounting firm getting into GCC and all of this? So, what are the roadmaps going forward, according to you, sir?
So far as Indian farms, domestic grown home farms are becoming larger and bigger, we need to have certain amendments in the workability of the present Chartered Accountant Act. And we need to move towards the multidisciplinary also, because if you want to grow, if you read the model of the large firms, then you will see that they will provide and they are providing all services under one roof. And as such, we need to move towards the multidisciplinary, and that is the future of the day.
But sir, don't you feel that still we have more than 90% of the firms which are proprietorship firms? And the thought process is how we can scale them, how we can it's like scaling up and scaling up. So one angle is how we can scale up by getting them into a larger firms with more partners, more geographical locations, more specializations. And scaling up is more about communication, collaboration, and how we can understand the entire local laws of different countries and make this possible. So these are multiple processes which needs to happen. How can we drive this to get to that position where we can say that India is the account? tent of the entire world, or India is going to become the destination for the entire world?
Actually, the structure is which has been developed in last 78 years in the ICI is to allow the practitioners of their own and support of the government so far as in relation to their development, etc., requires them that they should consolidate. However, if we see the various initiative which we have taken in the shoot, the networking is the best, you can say, an option for all these smaller firms. So maintaining their integrity, their own identity also, the specialization. For example, you take the one specialization of one proprietor in a GCC, the another in taxation, the third in AI. So all these can combine in our networking proposal. So this way we can scale up, we can give them skills also, and we can progress together while maintaining their integrity, their independence, their identity, so that everything uh, is maintained or everything is cohesively worked.
So, Sanjay sir, I have been seeing your passion about this aggregation, this mergers, and this networking, and you have been deliberately working on this total development of the system. However, sir, can we say that in India we need some like kind of incubator or startup hubs like we have startups? How can we have something like this from the institute, being you chairing the committee, that the young professionals who are newly qualifying comes into the picture because they are going to lead the profession in some day or later? How can that ecosystem be developed that they want to be encouraged and they had the hand holding and then they get aggregation, networking, mergers, or something like that, sir? What is your thought on this, sir?
Actually, you see, uh, when we passed out at that time, option in the profession was very limited.
Yes, sir.
So the most of the guys were going on in the practicing area.
Yes, sir.
However, today, if you see, there are ample number of options which are available to anyone who comes and pass out. The uh, people, those who want to come in practice, we are now at Institute, we are developing specialized courses for them.
Yes, sir.
And hand holding, etc., we are trying to provide with them by giving them the specific education also. We are also developing the networking portal because whenever any new professional comes in the practice or otherwise in the, you can say, the life where from the student to they become an bread earner for their family, so they need to first search out the clients, those who should have the faith on them, then how to get the pricing, and then establishing your brand. So we are trying to develop a networking portal. Beta version is already there, and where the people can come and meet and they can get their job done. Beside having the some specialized courses.
This is precisely matchmaking where you can get firms on the platform so that they could join, merge together, and create value.
Yeah. So
That's-
everything will be there.
That's an excellent initiative, but let me get more into this AI, sir. The primary objective of choosing India was resource, was cost optimization, was basically shifting their back office operations over here and try to get this whole stuff done with a lower cost, with the resources in India, with a huge pool of resources and intelligent people. AI came in. Now things have been automated, repeated. In fact, coding is done by AI. Do you think GCC AI is an enabler of GCC or is not an enabler of GCC? Because now this foreign organization will think that why will I send work to India? Why don't? Or why will I set up over there? Why can't I strategize and automate thing using AI and will not have any more GCC? So do you think GCC is an AI with GCC is an enabler or not an enabler?
Mr. Sanghi, AI will essentially empower GCCs. I want to tell you, gone are the days when they came for economies of scale. Now, the focus is on efficiency of operations. Focus is on trust, responsibility, and more importantly, leadership. Anything can be done in this world, but leadership can never be outsourced. And Indians, and particularly Indian professionals, have that burning instinct to perform, to add value to the initiatives, and showcase before the world that we are the best. AI would be a force to reckon with in times to come. And we, chartered accountants, shall ensure that we give ethics, responsibility, and very importantly, leadership to the entire initiative of GCC to make it an instant hit.
And that's why, just based on your word, we had coined this theme to say from GCCs to global leadership.
Yes.
So now we are moving beyond to say now we are more of a global leader than just a GCC.
Just to conclude, I would like to say you, APJ Abdul Kalam very rightly said, or our Honorable Past President, that Indian Chartered Accountants are partners in nation building. But we have now graduated to be partners in global building, which converges with your theme, the theme of global networking, the theme of global value add.
Sir, one thing before we conclude for AI aspect. Sir, when we say ICAI, AI is inbuilt in ICAI. So when you started the courses, we have launched AI level 3 now. So when we say level 1, level 2, level 3, what are the instincts or basic capabilities that a chartered accountant must have integrating AI so that he leads GCC? So that we are not sitting on the table, rather we are leading the table, sir.
I can only tell you one thing, Mr. Malhotra. The chartered accountant should possess the willingness to learn, the burning instinct to perform. Other all ingredients are fully packed in chartered accountants. And when it comes to AI, कहते हैं ना कि अमूमन हम कम बोलते हैं, लेकिन जब हम बोलते हैं तो बस हम ही बोलते हैं. Very importantly, AI has changed the way how we perform. AI has changed the way how we take things into the right stride and ultimately pass it on to our clients, may it be the stakeholders, regulators, or government. So, Mr. Navaya, be rest assured, chartered accountants are fully equipped with everything. They need to have leadership skills to lead. The rest is all in the hands of God.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. I have one more very important, relevant question for Sanjay, sir. And just to let everyone know that he's also the chairman of the Committee on Economic Laws, sir. So I am very curious to know how is this committee working towards this global, making Indians global and tempting global organizations to work or set up their offices in India, especially related to BMA. So if you can put or throw a more light on that, sir.
Sanjeev bhai, BMA Black Money Act, undisclosed income is a very important act for if you are establishing a GCC, because when you will establish, then you will have certain interests which you would like to own up outside India. And if you are a resident in India and you need to disclose in your returns about anything which you acquire outside India, whether be investment, whether you become a signing, or whether you become a trustee, whether you become a policy holder, or you have any interest outside India, or you control any firm or any company over there, then you need to have a disclosure in the. That is why it is becoming very important to tell the people, to give them this particular education, that they need to disclose in their returns everything, otherwise they will be subject to the punitive action in the BMA Act.
Great. So that's what we are hearing from two stalwarts of the profession who had been here for a long period of time, and they had been working very closely with the institute as a president of ICAI and as a very senior council member of ICAI, and had a wonderful contribution in the growth of ICAI as the largest accounting body of the world, and I think everyone, if you see over here, is working very very hard to make sure that how we can bring in all the ecosystem. When we talk about Nanda sir, he's working very hard to make sure that each and every chartered accountants become AI ready, become globally ready. And we talk about Sanjay sir, they all are working together and how we can make Indian firms the largest firm for the world, and how the entire world can work upon we as professionals, where we can have, as rightly said, as a multidisciplinary partnership firm, we can work on a specialized manner, in a bouquet manner. So these kind of summits will definitely help bring stakeholders, ministries, chambers of commerce, and the world at large at one common place, and let's work together for the growth of the profession. We are really thankful to both of you, sir,
Thank
for
you,
being
thank
with
you,
us,
thank you
and
so
we
much.
look forward
Thank
for
you,
more enriching sessions.
thank you,
Thank you.
thank you.